Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab where I do what I do for you. After this show, I might get shut down, but I'm going to do what I do. That's tell the truth to you. All right, that's a heads up. Here we go. Right, is a 24 rules to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. There's a message and story for life. I give life lessons. I appreciate you tuning in. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. And I plan on doing that every time I come here. That's why I want to let you know this is what I'm going to do. Right thinkers, way of life, through mental and spiritual discipline, practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself, or to some people, forbidden knowledge. I appreciate you all tuning in. We got a good thing going. So I'm going to give you what I think you need to know, which is knowledge of self. So I ask the question on a day to day basis: do you know you? It's rhetorical. But if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. That's what I do for you. So the question: do you know you? A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. But you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows not, excuse me, person who knows, but knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm a spiritual alarm clock here too. Wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know that self. And always to my yacht. Be true. Bad scale on that one. Okay, but moving on. I got something good for you today. So, right thinkers, let's talk about. I got a question. I'm pulling out the bop gun, first of all. And I'm asking the question: who hides and forbids the truth to be known, aka forbidden knowledge? Break it down for you. I got some issues with that, and that's why I put my other hat on. I didn't want to go street. I want to let you know I'm coming from a different perspective with this one, a higher one. Oh, this is bop gun time. Okay, get ready. Why? And I'm fully loaded with what? The truth. Nothing but the truth. So help me God. So let me give it to you the way I do. I hear about what they call, I might have to go off script because I'm going to have some issues. So I'm just getting you prepared. I hear about what they call forbidden knowledge. Let me tell you. I'm here to tell you that's BS. Truth is hidden. It ain't forbidden. They just play the game with the masses. I'm going to expose a lot of stuff they do, so they ain't going to like that, but I could care less. Again, they think y'all stupid, and they keep playing y'all for suckers by just doing stuff and telling you what they doing and putting it right in your face, and you don't even see it, and they just love. It's a joke. Hey, man, don't pee in my face and tell me it's raining. That's what they're doing. Don't pay me for a fool, but that's what they're doing. They peeing in your face and tell you it's raining. We have known the truth since the beginning, okay? But they have been hiding the truth. Why? But we have yet to what? Learn the truth and what? Share it and live by it. That's what right thinking philosophy is based on. Truth and manifesting it to prove truth works. I went in search of said truth when? Over 35 years ago. And guess what? Again, and with my teachers and working to understand that I found it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We call it truth. If you're religious, you call it God. Whatever it is, I call it enlightenment. So however you call it, if the matter, if you get it, you can call it whatever you want. But getting it, that's the deal. Okay, my goal is to get you there. You can call it whatever you want. Okay, but when I found the truth, and now since I found the truth, man, all I want to do is what? Share it with you. I do it every day. All the years I spent doing what I was doing, studying, not knowing it, man, I'm getting all that stuff off now. I'm sitting here, I'm engulfed in what? Stuff that I've been studying, stuff that I learned. I'm just giving it back now. I ain't went nowhere. I did nothing right here. Okay, I got everything I need right here. That's where I got it from. So that's where I'm gonna teach it from. That's all. Moving on. That's my concept. That's the truth. I'm just giving you what I know to be. What? Because I experienced that. I can't tell you about something else. No, I can tell you about what I know. And that's what I do for you. The old saying, if you want to hide something from us, black people, you know the term they use, but they said put it in the book. I got all their secrets. Okay, I got all the truth. Why? I read books. I read all of them. That's why. So if you want to know something, pick up a book or tune into me. I can help you with that because I do it for you every day. No problem. I love it. So, and the question I ask, who hides and forbids, truth? A liar. AKA the powers that be. Y'all got other names for them? I got mine. A liar. That's who. If that's what you are and that's who you are, shame on you too. Why? To know the truth and not share it or use it for good, no need you having it. Moving on. Why? Oh, don't worry. You'll find out. Quick joke. Abbott Costello was in the boxing ring. Abbott said, don't worry, Costello. You give me your 1-3. He said, 1-3? He said, oh, don't worry about it. You get the 2. Meaning, bah, you going to get yours too. You going to dish them out, but you got to take some too. Oh, yeah. You got to take some back. Moving on. Another lesson, but that was a quick lesson. But watch this. Ever since I found the truth, remember when Richard Pryor had his show and he went to the tombs and him and the other white guys, he getting the books. Oh, man, Jack, we were doing our thing. Man, look at this. This is all my people. Wait till I tell the brothers back home about this. They started easing back. Nothing here. Nothing here. They shut the door. I love that. And y'all thought Richard was crazy? No, he was trying to let you know, don't trust these crackers, okay? He did 5 shows when they shut him down. It wasn't because the bad pump. No, it's because he was doing stuff that they didn't want him to do, informing us. And they thought he just told jokes. I love you, Richard. My man, I got you. Now, and ever since I found the truth, books that I found in experience, after I read it, got the information, let me see. I put it to use. Oh, this stuff worked. I did the same thing. Now I'm doing the same thing. So that's why I do what I do for you. Hope you understand the concept. And the truth, right, can be lived. Why? You can manifest it. If you hear it, understand it, you can implement it. That's how you know. I know it's the truth. You manifest it. You make your own truth with what? True to your belief. I tell all my religious family and friends, I love you. But it ain't the religion that's making all this stuff happen for you. It's the power that you have in your belief. You believe that. I know better, so I don't have to use that to get to God. I say all the time, I don't use that system to get to God. I got my own. I got knowledge. I ain't got a problem with what y'all doing, how you going there. But that's what I do. Again, moving on. Here we go. The powers that be. They the ones that don't want the masses to know themselves. So what? They keep them ignorant. How? Give them religion. How they gonna keep what you give them religion? But we got it. Give them religion. You got religion. And y'all ain't did nothing with it since you got it. If I'm giving you information and you practice said information and you don't prosper, call me a liar. Hello? But again, they got that problem solved too. You know why? They know the power of belief, or the power that the people have, and once you can lead them a certain way, they'll believe it. They don't have to know about it. They'll just believe it. You see where I'm going with that? They don't want you to know. They want you to believe it. Give them religion. You hear that a lot from me. True knowledge, okay? Understand this. True knowledge is what our ancestors, spiritual concepts, they had a system, okay? They called it mystery. No, we would let them know what we're doing. Masonic got a system. If you're in, you know the system ain't a mystery to you. So every occult group, every religious group has a system that they follow, and I got a problem with that. And our ancestors lived by, and it was forbidden. Excuse me, it wasn't forbidden for who? The masses. Everybody practiced Ma'at. It wasn't forbidden until you left what? That environment. We shut this down. Okay, so that's what happened. So the secrets of the pyramid, I went and got them. That's why I wear them. I know the secrets. Simple as that. They can't stop me from telling them. As long as I keep it in context. See, again, they still got troll. They still got their power. Trust me, I understand. But truth is what needs to be known in order for us as a people to manifest a better situation, aka world for ourselves. If we keep going and believe, we're just gonna keep following the same same old. Generation, generation. You see what? Come on, man. Come on, dog. Excuse me, but yeah, the truth has been hidden in plain sight for generations. Okay, they play the mind game with you with that book they give you. Okay, they don't tell you this book is to teach you how to become a better you. No, no, no. They tell you a whole bunch of stories and nonsense to make you believe in it ain't real, it really happened. Ain't getting no messages. It's a coded book. There's information in there. Like I said, I keep using the cocaine analogy. It's some truth in there, but it's been cut with lies. Simple. That's what the lies is, the cut. The cut, meaning you putting stuff over the truth. It's in there. You keep coming up with a whole bunch of stuff. See where I'm going with this? They call it religion. I have learned the truth. And of our ancient ancestors, could care less about history. I got degrees from mythology, Greek mythology. Could care less. Keep your little funky. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't have no use for that. Their knowledge. I got 33 degrees of their knowledge too. Again, see where I'm going with this? Well, they ain't gonna like this at all. Don't care. And I know what they don't want you to know. Sorry about that. I get excited. Why? I know more about the human body, the mind, everything. So why? I study. I need to go to no university. You can't get what I got no damn classroom. Okay? Do your own due diligence. Put your time and energy in it and manifest it. And then if you choose to, you can tell other people about it. I'm not running around acting like the fool to make my point. Those who tune in, I appreciate you. Those who don't, could care less. Moving on. So that is my deal. I just teach. Those who want to learn. Moving on. Where I'm at down here. I'm now, because I know right there. I know we are truth tellers. And those are what? True God followers. I know good Christian men. I know good Muslim men. I know good Jewish men. Anybody in religion who doing it the way they feel they need to, I got nothing but respect for them. Don't agree or subscribe to them, but I got no problem with them. Understand that. When you understand, the truth is, man is God made in the flesh. We are divine, spiritual beings having human experience. Did they tell you that? That's the fact. Simple as that. What's in us is spirit. Spirit comes from God. Hello? Come on, man. I'm just trying to put it to you so you can just make sense of it. Why? Because you study believe in some other stuff. Could care less. I'm just giving the truth. What you do with it is your choice, but at least you have an option. Okay? That's my At least you know now. You got this, now you know this. My job is to give you whatever you need. So your choice. Use it or don't use it. Old phrase. It's better to have knowledge and don't need it than to need knowledge and don't have it. Moving on. Where we at here? We let me see who could okay. He who controls what the truth controls the masses in the way they think. And they have the truth and they have no respect for the masses. Why? They keep playing games with y'all like y'all kids, like y'all don't need to know the truth. Really? Why? Only you supposed to be privy to the truth? Really? That's the problem I got with those guys. That's the problem we got. Why? I'm not one of them. I know the truth. I'm not one of y'all. See, I don't use it the way they do, so they understand. We're taught. We taught the Greeks. I keep telling you this, and my first education was from them. I got followed with that, so I gotta calm myself down. I get personal at a certain point. So, but I learned my thinking from them. Mm-hmm. Mythologists, I know. Oh, God, trust me. I used it to sell drugs. My thinking capacity to outthink, out argue, outthink my opponents, chess game, all that nonsense. I used that to play the drug game with. So it didn't, okay, it gave me a little edge. But it didn't stop me or deter me from what? Doing what's right. I still had bad tendencies and it fit right in. And I studied and I mastered Greek mythology, good story, okay, good storytellers. And again, I use their concept to teach now. Why? Tell a story, put a message in the story, they get the plot, understand the story. The Bible did the same thing. They just don't tell you that. What? My story's pretty much about me and that guy back there. Why? I got enough of them. Trust me, I got more story than Carter. I got liver pills about this guy, but they all what? Real, true. Why? I lived through them. I can tell you that. I ain't got, well, the book said that. No. That's what right thing philosophy is uniquely mine because I'm giving you life stories. That's all. But it's all to what? Teach. To get across a point for you to learn and understand how to be your best self with the lessons I'm giving you. Okay? Now, I didn't know the Greeks were educated by us. Why? They never told me. They never said a word until I went in search of the truth. It was like over 35 years ago. I've been cussing them ever since. Okay? I don't like to be lied to. No, I led it straight. I don't know. I don't like none of that. So if you're gonna lead me, I hope you're gonna be the right way. I'm gonna have it at the end. I'm not gonna be a pleasant camper. Okay, I'm not gonna be too happy. And I'm gonna let you know. Simple as that. So I'm not happy with them for that purpose. You could have told me. Well, I guess they couldn't. Why? Until they had to. Now it's cat's out the bag. Can't stop. But when you have the truth, aka knowledge of self, now you can live in your best life and still be your best self. Why? You got knowledge that you can work with. We ain't working on a whole bunch of faith and belief concepts. You're working on knowledge with understanding that you can do what you need to do. That's the difference. Our truths were so good, watch this, that the Greeks told the world it was theirs. They gave it to the world, and they got it from us. I got my knowledge from a whole bunch of people. But when I narrow it down to my last 15 years of intricate working, my dude asked me, I ain't got a problem with that. Why would I not tell you where I got it from? I didn't make it up. He put a lot of work and time, engine, effort in what he do. So I studied under him. So he did the leg work. I just did my own work. Study, learn, and get better. Hello, I'm a student. Now I'm a teacher. So moving on. That's how it's done. You gotta learn from somebody. Somebody gotta give you. They just, oh, I'm smart. I just know everything. Don't work that way. So understand that. Let me wrap this up again. I appreciate you tuning in, but I can't get with playing these mind games. I got a lesson for symbols coming up for you too. I did it before. But I got to bring it back. They just throwing them in your face, and a lot of us are ignorant to them, so they don't know. Now, with self-knowledge, this is the problem or situation for my right thinkers. With self-knowledge, what happens? You can't be lied to. You can't be led astray. You can't be bamboozled. That's right thinking philosophy's goal, to have all my right thinkers in the ability to have what? Knowledge of self. So they can't be played by powers that be. Moving on. Speaking of the powers that be, no, I know things, aka the truth. And they call me, you ready? They call me radical when I was pointing the Bob gun at them. Oh yeah, we had that about. I get it, but yeah, I don't care. Remember, I'm like the honey badger. I don't care who I start a fight with when it comes down to truth. Why? I'm on the side of truth. If you ain't on my side, we got to go. Why? I know I got behind me. That's that guy who walked through the valley of the shadow of evil, fear no evil. Why? I got him with me. On the streets, I am old man. Now I got big man. Moving on. I am a knowledge dispenser. But before I dispense it, I have to gather it. And I spend a lot of time doing just that so I'm able to dispense it. AKA teacher slash sage. I teach what I know, and I know the truth. I live what I know, and I live by those truths. They call principles, okay? Of philosophy. Again, right thing, philosophy. I live by a philosophy that I can practice, that you can practice and manifest for yourself. Simple as that. Where we at? Okay, down here. Now, if a con man with orange face and funny hair know you're not ignorant of his nonsense, he got no win. Okay? And he represents what? The power that be. He, like the devil, will move and groove and tell you lie after lie after lie. And then come back and deny, deny, deny. That's not knowledge. You know what that is, okay? But if you got in the okay, we can't do that. I don't try to do that. I don't expect to do that. But my right thing is we got knowledge of self. And it ain't hidden. It ain't forbidden. It's just for those who want it. They know that everybody don't want it. So right thing is I know you want it. I'm gonna give it to you. Let's go. I'm wrapping this up. Now, I was educated by my grandmother early in life. Okay. She told me, baby, I got a sixth grade education. That means she only went to sixth grade in school. Okay, I got that. And you can't trick me. I love that about my grandmother. She was a chorus line dancer at the age of 13. Okay, back them days, life started early, and she had to go out and do what she had to do. Okay, so I learned from the best. Why? They gave me what they had. I got the best from him. Moving on. When you pass on knowledge, information, whatever it is, you give it by the love and concern. What? Hopefully they'll use it. That's what you give it to them for. Moving on. Last one. Truth can be learned many ways. Through life, through books, however. Now, I got my life lesson. Keep that. Street lesson. Got that. Went to school. Got some of that lesson. But I got it all a lot from what? My book time spending, reading, learning, and acquiring and manifesting it for myself. Before I give it to you, I got to try it out. Like God said, his creation, everything was perfect. I got to be the first to find out. So he's in us. That's who we are. That's the lesson. And knowledge should not be forbidden. It should be shared. That's why I'm here every day doing what I do for you. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. And in closing, right thinkers, may you all live to be 100 and me 100 minus a day. So I never know that right thinker like you passed away. I'll be back.